Racing is such a mix of the old and the new. Innovation is important.
But so too is tradition. Today, in 2 states, we get a taste for both. Here at Caulfield, it's the Caulfield Cup, a race steeped in incredible history and producing moments that have helped shape this great sport.
It's David Front for the old Marvel Ming Dynasty's better is the ball. Mallyon trying hard. They're swapping about wide of the Caulfield Cup.
Here at Royal Randwick, the Everest is only in its 3rd year. However, it's already the richest turf race in the world, worth $14 million.
Polar opposites, but together they form the richest and most compelling race day Australia has ever seen. The Cup is a handicap for some of the world's best stayers.
The Everest is a sprint. Each runner selected by a slot holder who is paid $600,000 to roll the dice at the $6 million first prize.
Redzel, well, he's back, and he's gunning for the 3-peat.
Looking to conquer the Everest again, and boy, he's done it.
This day is about much more than just racing. Off the track, it's one big party. Times Square comes to Caulfield with a New York-style block party, including performers and bands.
At Royal Randwick, 40,000 will pack the stands and lawns.
And you can even cool off at a Pony Palms poolside cabana.
And what about the fashion? Sydney and Melbourne stepping out in their absolute finest. A day at the races has never been more fun.
Or more lucrative. $14 million on offer in the Everest. $5 million in the Cup. Spring just got a whole lot more serious.
Bring on the superstars of the turf.
And let the party begin.
So we arrive at a place we've never been before when the Caulfield Cup is run on the same day as the Everest. The Caulfield Cup, the first of the 4 traditional majors, $5 million, over 140 years we know in tradition. It's a much prized event. And then the Everest, $14 million, can you believe it? With all the bits and pieces of the stakeholders and which horses might go in and out. And in the end, arguably the best field we've ever seen in a sprint in the history of Australian racing. But it's a day that changes things. And I'm sitting next to Mallyon, who's ridden in a Caulfield Cup twice, and your grandfather won it 3 times. It's a game changer, isn't it?
It certainly is, Bruce, and it's lovely to be at the Caulfield Cup. It's a day that, as you said, it means a lot to our family, and gee, what a field we've got today.
It's a terrific field, it really is. A lot of international horses today. 6 we haven't seen, 3 that have been trained locally now, 3 that have been trained internationally. It's always good when you've got a great top weight in the Cup, and Hartnell is that, isn't he?
That's right, and he's such a great horse, isn't he? Wherever he runs, he always runs well, and he's a great handicap horse, so you don't know what he can do today. He might just bob up.
He might just bob up. I know you like Finch. You think he's got a terrific chance to win Chris Waller's first Caulfield Cup.
Well, he's just had a faultless preparation, hasn't he, Finch? And he wears those Juddmonte colours, which we've seen on so many champions, including Frankel.
And, of course, David Hayes, who won with Cape of Good Hope, brings a couple of really interesting runners, including Constantinople, who's been heavily backed.
If you had the opportunity. If I was riding, Piarata, I think he's an incredible horse, and the sectionals that he can rattle off, definitely... You need that to win this.
Brother's got the favourite, Rich.
Yes, my younger brother, in fact.
Yes.
He trains Santa Ana Lane.